Hello guys, my riot shield has been, all the testing is complete other than the comfort stuff, the water testing, and then the blast testing. But to be honest with you, those are things that most people are not going to have to deal with at any point. So, I'm making this video on how to maintain your riot shield if you happen to either buy one from me or make one yourself. But I'm telling you right now, if you make one yourself, you're probably not going to get the same quality that you're going to get when you buy it from me. This is just the test one, so it's very rough and coarse, and there's little scratches and everything all over it because in this part's not painted. When you buy one from me, you will be having your own color. This will all be polished. These little lines right here will not be there unless you request it to be there. Yeah, it'll be very fine-tuned. You won't have long ropes like that. You'll have a more comfortable handle. This may or may not be here depending on if you like it or not. But yeah, I'm going to just show you right here how to do it, how to clean it, and how to maintain it. Alright, first off, depending on what you ordered from me, whether it was the plexiglass ones or the polycarbonate ones. With the plexiglass, unless you're using extremely low velocity airsoft guns, you're not really going to need to clean the shield ever, because you'll just be constantly replacing it because it'll be cracking so much. But you'll never actually get a breakthrough. You'll just get cracks. So, I'm going to show you how to maintain the polycarbonate one. Alright, first you want to get some sort of paintball goggle cleaning spray. I have one from JT. I got the anti-fog and cleaning spray. This stuff I like the best because it works for both anti-fog and cleaning, but to be honest with you, with this you're not really going to need to worry about anti-fog unless it's raining. Alright, first step being, the instructions on here say to spray one spray for thermal lenses and stuff on the paintball goggles. Well, this has probably 5 times the surface area of paintball goggles, so we're going to go ahead and just get a thin layer all around. Alright, now we have a thin layer. Next thing you want to do is take 2 or 3 fingers, maybe even one if you got a smaller window, and just work it around so you get a really thin layer. If you find some areas you didn't get, go ahead and spray it over again, and then just rub it in. You need to get a really good layer of here, so you gotta rub it in just so it's all even. Rub it in. This also eliminates the large bubbles, so you have just simply smaller ones. Alright, now once you have a thin layer and you've rubbed most of it in, take a really soft cloth. It can't be a coarse cloth, it needs to be a soft one or else you'll get streaks and stuff. And then just wipe it off. Wipe it all off. Alright. I'm only showing you this on one side though. I might actually, judging by the time, I'm not going to do the second one. Just slightly touch the screen, put your hands across just one finger and just lightly go across. If it's still wet, go over it a second time. If not, you could, depending on how bad where you live and what the conditions are, if you get the fogging thing on here or not. This next step is optional, depending on how clean you want it to be. With this, you want to only want to cover about half the surface area and very lightly. For me, I'm going to do 3 sprays. Now, you need to get almost to the point where almost everywhere is dry. Just rubbing to the point where it almost disappears. This should be very easily done because of how little, if you can't do this, you added way too much. And you're going to need to restart all the way from step one and do it all over again. Just rub it in. Just rub it in, rub it. Alright. There we go. Now, grab a watch, set it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is up. You want to pick this up. Then you want to gently wipe over it. Very, very lightly. Just to pick up all the other crap that didn't dry. And then just, you're done. Now you should have a crystal clear lens. This is through the lens, by the way. Actually, let's get you a reverse look. There. You're now looking through the lens of the polycarbonate. There you go. Alright. Bye guys. Wait till the next video. I've came down to a price of somewhere between 35 and 45, depending on if you want this thing in or the foam on the back. And depending on what type of rope you want. Later.